Hello. How have you been? I wonder how you're doing lately. I suddenly couldn't stop thinking about you, and I just had to reach out. Hello. Sorry, but to be honest, I'm not sure who this is. What can I do for you? Could it be that you've got the wrong person? Oh my! Have you forgotten? We used to talk about all sorts of things back in the day. Huh? Do you remember that time? About what happened in the garden or the day we all went out together? It was so much fun. How could you have forgotten? I'm really sorry, but I truly don't have any recollection. Could you tell me specifically who you are? Or maybe give me a clue to help me remember. A clue, huh? Oh, I know. Do you remember talking about that plant you were carefully growing in your garden? What's up with that plant now? Is it still growing strong? Plants? To be honest, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you sure this message is meant for me? I'm sure it's for you. You're Anne, right? Yes. I knew it wasn't a mistake. I can still clearly remember the way you were laughing so joyfully back then. That was such a wonderful day, right? Excuse me. I'm really sorry, but I don't remember any of this. I'm sorry, where exactly did we meet? Was it at some event? An event, huh? It wasn't anything major. I was just concerned about whether you're doing okay or not. Especially lately. I was wondering if something significant happened in your life. If I'm doing okay? No, I don't understand why you're asking that at all. And I still don't know who you are. This is making me feel uneasy. Oh, that's quite a rude thing to say. Well, I think you'll remember soon enough, whether you like it or not. What? Are you really sure you're not mistaking me for someone else? Of course not. Well, now that I've confirmed it's you, that's all I needed. Confirmed? What exactly are you confirming? Oh, don't worry about it. Sorry for bothering you. Wait. Anne, it's been a while. What do you mean by it's been a while? You haven't forgotten, right? It's me. It's me. Wait, Sandra? The other day, I got a strange WhatsApp message, but could that have been... Yes, it was me. Seriously? You moved away saying you were cutting all ties. I wish you'd consider how it feels to be rumored as the wicked mother-in-law, abandoned by her son and daughter-in-law. You suddenly changed your phone number, and it took me 3 years to get it. So, what exactly are you up to now, after cutting ties with me and dragging my dear James into it? What? Sandra? Why are you talking to me like that? Well, how did you get my number? I got a new one after we cut ties. Well, to put it simply, it's a mother's love for her dear son, I guess. Mother's love? After being falsely accused of bullying my daughter-in-law, I spent 3 years tracking down your contact information to rescue my son. I suppose that sums it up. If you want James's contact information, you should start by looking for that first. I don't understand why you're reaching out to me. And do you even think it's appropriate to contact me in the first place? It's true that I initially tried to find James' contact, but I couldn't get any leads. As a result, I happened to find your contact information first. But since I was able to connect with you like this, at least that's some progress. Of course, I would have preferred to speak with James directly. But now that I've reached you, it feels like I've connected with James in a way. Even though it's far from ideal, maybe this is fate. So please give me James's contact information. I'm sorry, but unfortunately, I don't know how to reach him. We're living completely separate lives now, so I have no way of knowing. Huh? Are you serious? How can you not know your own husband's contact information? I can't believe that's possible. You really don't know? What? Don't tell me you don't know that we're divorced. What? It's been quite a while, but were you unaware of that? Divorced? You actually got divorced? I had no idea. 6 months after we cut ties with you, Sandra, we got divorced. That was 3 years ago. Our differences in values gradually became more apparent, and as a result, we amicably decided to divorce after discussing it. It was a mutual decision made out of respect for each other, so there were no conflicts, and we parted ways cleanly. Is that so? I'm so shocked, I don't even know what to say. So, as someone who is no longer connected to you in any way, I think continuing this conversation is pointless. Therefore, I'll end it here. Wait a minute! This conversation isn't over yet, Anne. I still have many questions to ask you, so I'm not letting this end just like that. I believe you have an obligation to answer properly. Hey, Anne, I'm still not satisfied with yesterday's conversation. Explain it to me from the beginning. Sandra, please give me a break. What are you talking about with that attitude? It's only natural that you should have informed me. But it's already been 3 years since the divorce. Please ask James directly. Are you still saying that? You divorced him without even telling me. You better cut this nonsense out. You know what? I'm married to another man now. That's a lie. What? If that were true, then why hasn't James come back to me? If you're divorced, he should have returned to me. Naturally, without your influence, that's what would happen. But that's not the case in reality. You know what that means, don't you? No, I don't. If you're divorced, it means your hold over him is gone. Normally, my son would come back to his mother and we'd live together like before. That's the natural course of things. So why hasn't James shown up in front of me yet? There must be a reason for this. A reason, you say? In other words, the divorce is a lie. You must be hiding something or trying to deceive me. Otherwise, I can't understand why James would go to such lengths to avoid me. Tell me what you're plotting. Even if you say that, the divorce is real, and I'm not hiding anything. We talked things through and parted ways amicably. What more do you want me to explain? Stop with the excuses and give me James's contact information. I'm only asserting my rightful claim as his mother. The quickest way for me to contact my son is for you to give me his contact information, right? Or are you still hiding something from me? I'm telling you, I don't know. I really don't know. I have no reason to contact James anymore, and I don't have his contact information. No matter how many times I say it, you won't believe me. So you're determined not to tell me. You're trying to keep James hidden from me, but that won't work. Then just give me my grandchild. What? If I have my grandchild, James will have a reason to come back. Grandchild? What are you talking about? You gave birth to my grandchild, didn't you? No matter how much you deny it, I've received reliable information. I know you had a child. So hand the child over to me right now. No, I haven't had a child. I don't know where you got that information, but it's completely false. Don't lie to me. The information I received about you having a child came from a trustworthy source, so you can't fool me. At the very least, I haven't given birth to anyone you could call your grandchild. I may have remarried, but I haven't had any children yet, and that information is completely wrong. If I raise my grandchild, it'll be the perfect reason for James to come back. Knowing that I'm raising his child will surely bring him back to me. That's the best solution for our family. I'll be coming to pick up the child soon, so make sure everything is ready. A house with a grandchild needs me, a grandmother. What? You're coming to pick up the child? A grandmother is needed? Are you really planning to do this? Don't tell me you know my address too. Have you really investigated that much? Yes, I have. I know everything. So let's have a proper discussion soon. Nathan, I'm sorry to bother you at this hour. Something unbelievable is happening right now. It might turn into something terrifying. What should I do?
Anne, what's going on?
My ex-mother-in-law is coming.
What? What do you mean by that? By ex, do you mean James's mother? I can't believe she's contacting you out of the blue.
That's right. It's hard to believe, but it's James's mother. Somehow, over these past 3 years, she obsessively tracked down my contact information and suddenly messaged me on WhatsApp. And she's demanding I hand over a grandchild. It doesn't make any sense, right?
What? What on earth is going on? James's mother is doing that? I can hardly believe it.
That's not all. Somehow she knows my address too, and she says she's planning to come here. I thought it couldn't be true, but it's really terrifying.
You did tell her about the divorce, right? You explained everything clearly, and she's still saying this?
Of course I told her. It's been 3 years, so I clearly told her I've remarried. And I even said I haven't had any children she could call her grandchild, but she just wouldn't believe me. No matter how much I explain, it's useless.
Have you talked to your husband about this? You shouldn't try to handle something like this on your own. You need to have a solid plan in case something happens.
I've told him about the situation, but unfortunately, he's on a business trip overseas right now. And he's on the other side of the world, so even if he tries his best, it'll take 3 days to get back. I'm really at a loss with no one to rely on.
I see. That's worrying. Well, for now, why don't you come take shelter at my place? There's no way I'd do nothing when my sister is in trouble, right? I'll make sure you're safe, so don't worry.
Are you sure about this? I'm really going to be a bother, are you sure? Thank you, Nathan.
Of course. My wife is right here saying, don't worry, just come over. We'll make sure you feel safe and supported. Just gather up what you need and let me know as soon as you're ready. I'll come pick you up.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm counting on you.
Anne? I was planning to come tomorrow, but I couldn't wait. So here I am. Any sneaky tricks won't work on me. Now hand over my grandchild right away.
What? Wait, you're already here?
Could it be that you've turned off your doorbell? I've pressed it several times, but I can't hear anything. Are you hiding somewhere? Or are you trying to ignore the fact that I'm here? Hold on a second. What's this? Oh my, I'm shocked. I never expected to meet my grandchild in a place like this. My adorable grandchild is playing in the garden.
What? Garden? What are you talking about? I don't even have a garden. Wait a second, what's going on here?
Honestly, Anne, you're really unbelievable. Leaving a child unattended in the garden and going off somewhere? What on earth are you thinking? I can't believe it.
Wait, like I said earlier, I don't have a garden. You must be mistaken about what you're seeing. Where exactly are you looking to say something like that?
I won't listen to any excuses from a failed mother like you. It's truly pathetic that you won't take responsibility for your actions. I've taken the grandchild with me. There's no way a worthless wife like you can raise a child.
What? Wait, this is really bad. That child isn't mine, and that child is not your grandchild either.
I'll raise the child properly, so you don't have to do anything anymore.
Sandra, please calm down. You don't even know whose child that is. Please, pick up the phone. This is really going to be a disaster. That child is definitely not mine and not your grandchild either. Please, I'm begging you, stop.
Oh, don't be so frantic. What a cute little girl.
Please, listen to me. Let's talk this through properly.
I told you, I'm not listening to your delusions. Besides, I've already made up my mind and I'm not changing it.
No, you can't do this. Sandra, please, I'm begging you to reconsider. Nathan, I'm sorry to bother you while you're at work. Sandra's acting faster than I expected.
What?
This might be really bad.
What happened now?
Sandra apparently showed up.
Already?
But it seems she didn't come to my place.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm not sure, but she was talking about how the place she was at had a garden, even though I live in a condo. She said there was a child playing in that garden, and it seems she took that child thinking it was her grandchild.
What the heck?
What should I do? I want to believe it's just a joke or some sort of prank, but knowing how obsessed she was with having a grandchild when I was married to James, I think she might actually do it.
Call the police.
What?
Sandra basically confessed to kidnapping a child. If there's a good chance this is real, you need to get the police to go check it out. She's the one who refused to listen to you, so don't hold back.
Yeah, you're right. Got it.
Anne? Can you pick up the phone right now? Hey, why aren't you answering at such an important time? What's going on? The neighbors just told me there's police in front of my house. This is your doing, isn't it?
Sandra, where are you now?
I'm on the bus with my grandchild.
You're not harming the child in any way, right?
Of course not. What kind of grandmother would do that to her own grandchild?
I'll say it again. That child belongs to a completely different family.
I told you, I'm not listening to your nonsense.
Then let me ask you, how old do you think that child is?
How old? She's showing 2 fingers, so I guess 2 years old.
Listen, my child is still in my womb.
What?
But I can assure you she's not your grandchild. That's absolutely certain. My current husband, who I remarried, is the father of the baby I'm carrying. So I have no connection to James anymore. Everything you're imagining is a misunderstanding.
What are you talking about? I can't believe that. My grandchild is sitting right next to me. How can you say that when she's right in front of me? You can't fool my eyes.
Isn't that why the police are at your house? The police must have recognized that I'm not the mother of that child. Please, think about this calmly once more.
What? What are you talking about? I can't understand this at all.
Why on earth did you mistake that 2-year-old child for my own? I don't have such a child, and to believe someone else's child is your grandchild, there's something seriously wrong with you.
But I went to pick up my grandchild from the house near Central Station's south exit in Jersey City, where you and James lived. The child was playing in the garden there. So of course, I thought she was my grandchild.
That place? That's the rental house where James and I lived after cutting ties with you and until our divorce. We live in a completely different place now, and the child there has nothing to do with us.
What?
Come to think of it, after we moved out, I heard a newlywed couple moved in, and I believe the wife was pregnant at the time. So their child must be around 2 years old now.
What? Then this child is...
Most likely that couple's child. In fact, they've already reported that their daughter who was playing in the garden is missing.
Then where is my grandchild?
At the very least, I haven't had any children. Also, I might not get another chance to tell you this, so I'll say it now.
What is it?
The reason James and I cut ties with you together is because your control and over-involvement as his mother became so overwhelming that it took a severe toll on his mental health.
What?
Not to mention the harassment I endured as his wife. James became completely disgusted with your behavior and decided to cut ties.
What are you saying?
And now, James is living overseas.
What? Overseas?
My brother, through some acquaintances, looked into it last night, and I just found out myself. Apparently, he's only shared his current address with a few people, and he has no plans to return to America for the foreseeable future.
What?
That's all I have to say. Anyway, please return the child to their parents as soon as possible.
But I just wanted to live with my son.
It seems James wants to forget about you. He started a new life and is living happily now.
That can't be true. I can't believe it.
Instead of clinging to the past, try looking toward the future.
What should I do?
That's something you need to figure out for yourself. I'm not going to be involved any further. Goodbye. Afterward, Sandra was taken into custody by the police and faced legal consequences. The couple did not withdraw their complaint, and Sandra was found guilty in court, receiving a prison sentence without probation. Her obsessive and compulsive nature, which she had harbored alone, ultimately led to her own downfall. She was forced to live in prison with no one visiting her, leaving her to endure her solitude and reflect on her past mistakes. It's her own doing. On the other hand, I'm now focused on my new life with my current husband. With the birth of our new child, our bond as a couple has grown even stronger. From now on, I want to build a happy life together as a family of 3.
Elaine, I'm on break right now.
If there's a message from you at this hour, could it be that your mom has contacted you again?
That's my Elaine. You always knew exactly what is happening. Haha.
Well, she always does this every time. So, what happened?
She said that after I left home, she's lonely all by herself and all that jazz. And now, she wants me to move back to live with her. Can you believe that?
There, calm down. The fact is, your mom really misses you.
I know, but when will she stop treating me like a child? She contacts me every day. I'm not always free to entertain her, you know.
I think to her, you will always be her little boy, and probably the only person she can talk to.
It's really annoying when she keeps contacting me, knowing that I work from home as a freelancer.
But you cannot just ignore her, right?
Yeah, if I ignored her, chances are she would come looking for me. And my life with you, Elaine, will be turned upside down if that happens.
That would be a problem.
Oh man, guess I'll have to put up with it somehow. What a pain.
I'm always here for you, honey. You have the rest of the day to change your mood. Do your best.
All right. Elaine? Reply to me right away, Elaine.
I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to use my phone at work.
Huh? Why are you still at work when Sam is at home working?
Yeah, I punch out at 5 p.m., so...
What time do you think you'll get home, huh?
I always reach home by 7:30 p.m.
And leaving Sam alone all the way till you get home? Come on! I thought you would take good care of Sam when I allowed you two to be married.
I wasn't fooling around, and I'm trying my best with the thought of being a good wife.
Trying is not good enough. You have to do more than that. You have my precious Sam all to yourself. So you gotta dedicate yourself to him.
What?
Anyway, hurry home now and make Sam's dinner. I won't take no for an answer. If you don't like it, just quit your job.
Okay.
Sam. What the hell, Mom? You know I'm working right now. Are you sure Elaine is taking good care of you? What? What is this about all of a sudden? Elaine, she's doing fine. Although she works in the day, she does all the housework when she gets home. I don't have any complaints, so what about it? I want to talk about that. I just messaged Elaine. You messaged her during work? Oh God, stop it, Mom. It ain't a big deal. She seems to be always ending work late. Come on, it's not that late. It's pretty normal to end work at 5 p.m. Well, you work from home. So if she is out working late, who's gonna take care of you? Is she really taking good care of you? I'm not a kid anymore, so she doesn't have to neglect her work just to take care of me. Oh dear. Sam, are you really sure Elaine is doing a good job as a housewife? I can't help but to worry about you. Elaine is doing a great job as my wife. Besides, I can take care of myself too. Do you not understand why did I allow you to marry her? I could have done everything for you if you had stayed with me. If I knew it was gonna be like this, I would never have let you move out of the house. I left because I couldn't stand having a mom like that. What? No, it's nothing. What if Elaine quits her job? For what? Well, I just felt like you weren't being taken good care of. For me, I work from home and it turns out fine, and I can focus better when I'm alone. So can you please leave me alone? No way, I'm not going to let that happen. If Elaine insists on working, tell her to get a part-time job. Then that way, she can come home early, right? Why should Elaine do that? I've been telling you, you are not being well taken care of. Elaine isn't my caretaker, you know. And besides, she likes her current job and that's fine. I'm not complaining. And even if we do have problems, it's between the two of us. Ha! So you do have problems, don't you? If we had lived close to each other, I'd be there for you in a heartbeat. It was just a hypothetical example. There's nothing troubling me. Aren't you just putting up with things because Elaine is being useless? What? Don't say stuff like that about her. You're just saying that because you don't want me to worry. No, I'm not. Elaine and I are happily married and living without any inconvenience. There's nothing for you to worry about. I knew it was a mistake to leave you to Elaine. Only I know how to take care of you. What are you talking about? That means it is up to me. I think we are having a huge misunderstanding here, Mom. I'm really fine. No, I'm sure you aren't happy with your job. Yeah, because you keep getting in the way like this. It'd be best to think about a solution for this. Enough is enough. I'm happy with my life. I don't need any help or whatsoever. You work very hard, so you need me to take care of you. I have an idea. And what's that? Don't think of anything weird. Quit being annoying. Come on now, don't be shy. I can do anything for my Sam. Nah, you don't have to do anything for me. As long as I have Elaine with me, I'll be fine. You don't have to lie to me, and you don't have to put up with anything. I don't even know where this is going anymore. Anyway, just leave it to me. I'll not make you look bad.
Hey, honey. Hope you had a good day. My work just ended, and I'll go do some shopping before coming home.
Okay. My mom contacted you today, right?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. I've gotten used to it. Your mom really loves you. That's why it can't be helped that she cares a lot about you.
I'm in my 30s already. Give me a break. I wish she would back off. I can't even get my job done.
Well, isn't she always like that?
Yeah, but for her to go to the extent of bad-mouthing you...
I'm not bothered by it, so it's okay. Somehow we got through to each other.
I tried to prevent all this from happening before we got married by moving out. Yet, it's all for nothing.
True. It was pretty tough when you were trying to leave back then too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. She told me she can't let me live alone, as I'll not be able to do my work properly. But all the more, I couldn't get any work done with her around.
Especially because you are working from home. I think it might be good for her to see how your work requires focus with her own eyes.
You have no idea. If my mom was here, I won't be able to get anything done. She'll be like, hey, it's tea time, you need to rest your eyes, and force me to do it. I can't stand having her come into my room all the time.
Come to think of it, it might be better off to just keeping it to texting, I guess.
Elaine, I think we both know where the real problem lies.
Oh, don't be so mean to your mom.
Well, she did say that she's coming over to our house.
She loves you a lot, so I won't be surprised if she comes barging in. But try not to overreact.
I understand, and that's why it hurts the most. I think I'm getting kind of depressed over this.
Don't be like that. Well, I do have a good news to share with you.
Oh, what is it?
I found a nice place for us that is relatively close to my office, and the supermarket is nearby the station. It's an apartment that comes with a study room. I thought it would be perfect for you to do your work.
That's awesome. Most importantly, it is close to your workplace.
Why don't we go take a look tomorrow? I think it's best to do it as soon as possible because good apartments like this get taken quickly.
You're right. Let's go.
I'll make an appointment then.
The contract here, too, is about to be up soon. Perfect timing.
Yep. It'd be nice to get everything done before the renewal process.
Cross our fingers.
Sam, it's been a while. How have you been? I've been so busy with all the preparations that I haven't been able to drop you a message. I apologize if I seem pitiful, but it's all right now because I'm here now. I'm at the station now. Where are you, Sam? How careless of you to not lock your door. Are you out with Elaine? Oh well, I'll wait here for you. Don't worry about me, haha.
Mom, what in the world?
Don't you what in the world me. I've told you I'll handle this.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to take care of you.
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I've just received my belongings that arrived not long ago. Ha 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 ha. Belongings? Yes, my belongings. I need Elaine to do some cleaning up before I can start unpacking. Huh? This house is a total mess. It looks like all your laundry are having a party all over your place. There is absolutely no excuse for it. Laundry? Elaine did hung them up properly. Stop it! You don't have to defend Elaine. I know what I'm looking at. Look, the kitchen is in a mess too. The kitchen? Elaine made sure the kitchen was spotless this morning, all right, but I used it just now to make my lunch. You made your own lunch? Yes, I did. Elaine said my fried rice was the best. It's been a while, but I've decided to make it. So Elaine made you cook your own lunch? On your day off? Unbelievable! Exactly, because it's my day off. That's why I made it. Since we both have to work on weekdays, there isn't much chance I can make it, isn't it? Well, well, well. Isn't Elaine a princess? I can't believe she made you do all that. That's so unbecoming of a wife. I'll have to teach her a lesson. What are you rambling about, Mom? Anyway, Sam, this is such a lovely house. I'm happy that we can live together for the rest of our lives. I really don't understand what you mean. Why do I have to live together with you forever? It's so that I can take care of you. Elaine doesn't seem to be very dependable. I've decided that I want to stay together and take care of you. Huh? You're going to live with me? Yes. It's a nice house to live in for the rest of your life. I like it. I'm going to make some changes to my taste, though. Hold on. Please tell me you don't intend to move over from the countryside. Of course. Bet you were surprised by this. I've been planning this as a surprise for you. That's why I did not contact you at all. Sorry. I never thought you'd do something like this. I'd do anything for you, my dear. All the housework, just leave it to me. Unlike that good-for-nothing Elaine. What would you do without me? You can feel at ease too, right? What do you think you're doing? Anyhow, I'm going to do some dinner shopping. What? I'm going to make your favorite fish soup. Look forward to it when you come home. Sam, pick up the phone. It's urgent. Sam, where are you? I'm in a pinch. What is it? I just came home from shopping and I noticed someone is in the house. Could it be a burglar? The door was unlocked. We should call the police, right? You're the one that's going to be reported. You know that, right? Huh? Why? I only went out to do some shopping, and only to find out someone is in the house. Look, Mom, we've moved. What? What are you talking about? Are you lying to me? Is this some kind of sick joke? No, Mom, I'm not joking. Huh? You really have moved out? Yes, that's right. With Elaine, of course. How did it come to this? I've decided on this place on a whim before I got married. It was inconvenient and far from the station. Yeah, that's true. There's no supermarket where we can buy daily groceries, and it's far from Elaine's workplace. After we got married, we thought of just living here for the time being, but it turns out getting to work for Elaine was such a hassle. So we decided to move out as soon as we can find a better place. Oh? I didn't know about that. Also, I know you will definitely come here when you like. Huh? And you proved me right. Sam, what do you think you are saying to me? I don't want you to come and bully Elaine. I did not bully her. Do you realize how nasty you have been towards Elaine whenever you message her? Checking on her and judging her. I know how you are like, Mom. I didn't do that. No matter how many times you texted her during work and giving her all sorts of hell, Elaine still tries to be very polite to you because you're my mom. Of course, she married into the family. It's only natural for her to be this way. I am very annoyed with you too. Sam? Bombarding my phone with calls and messages whenever you want, to the extent that I couldn't even do my work. I really wish you would stop disturbing me with all this. Disturbing you? I was just worried. You've always been like this since I was little. Where are you going? Tell me your friend's house phone number. I'll come and pick you up from school. Don't talk to anyone and just exit quickly after class. This company doesn't seem to have a good reputation. You should look for another job. Sam? Even when I finally found someone I love, you'll find all sorts of things to complain about. Why must you get involved in everything? I don't think I was disturbing you. To me, Sam, you will always be my cute little boy. What's wrong with having a parent caring about their son? I'm already 30 years old. I'm not a child. I'm married and have a family. Don't meddle in my family's affairs. Why do you say such horrible things? Because it bothers me. You and your sneaky little plans to move in with me without telling me and just waltz into my house like it's yours, that's crazy. Why are you feeling this way? I thought you would be happy. Do you honestly think I'd be happy? I'm already living with Elaine. I do not appreciate having you coming in between us. Don't be so mean, Sam. I never want to see you again. I don't know what else you're gonna do to Elaine. You're joking, right? Here I am so worried about you. I don't need you to worry about me. I have Elaine and she's all I need. I want you to act like a grown-up and leave. Sam, don't say that. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. Sam, wait a minute. Sam. It's me, Elaine. Elaine, what the hell did you do? If only you hadn't appeared, my son and I would have been living happily together. Have you ever wondered if it's only you who will be happy? What? Sam has been frustrated about this for a long time. You worry about him excessively to the point of obsession. It's unhealthy. Obsession? He can't even do his work. Sam is a grown man, Mom. You gotta learn to let go. Don't you dare talk to me like that. Why should I be listening to you? He was so fed up with all your nonsense that he decided to move. What? Sam told me he wants to cut ties with you. Sam said that? That's why he didn't mention to you where we're moving to. Why not? There's no mother in this world who doesn't know where her son lives. You will come barging in like this again if you knew. So he said he will never tell you. Oh? Then you shall tell me. No, I can't do that. Why not? Because I respect Sam's decision. He wants you to back off. You're saying all these to your advantage. Everything is just coming from you. Put Sam back on the line. He already said he wants nothing to do with you anymore. Oh, no. I have something I want to tell you as well. You have something to tell me? What is it? The real estate agent called me just now. They said that there was some luggage just laying around. I would believe that is yours, right? They want them out right away. Those furnitures and luggages in the room were... I think those may belong to someone else who might have moved in after we left. Seems like they might have already contracted that house. You mean to say I've entered someone else's property? That's what I mean. If you don't remove your belongings immediately, they will call the police for trespassing. I think you'd better hurry." "Wait a minute. I can't possibly move everything all by myself."
"Even if you say so, I'm just telling you what the real estate agent told me. It's too far for me to help you. I guess there's no choice but to deal with the police if you can't get your belongings out."
"Police? Unbelievable! Then you should ask the real estate agency to give me some time."
"I don't think that is possible. Why do you think I contacted you? The residents seem to be really pissed. Granted, a lot of stuff was brought in."
"Hey, you should be doing something about it. What should I do?"
"I think you should get your belongings out and apologize to the folks."
"I don't think I can do that. Not by myself."
"Okay then, I'll let the real estate agent know that you are unable to do it."
"Whoa, wait. You can't do that either. It'll make me look very bad."
"It is what it is. You need to be accountable for your actions. Take care of it yourself. I've got to go. It'll just be a waste of time to continue this chat, and Sam might get angry."
"Don't leave me in the lurch. Do something about it."
"Now, if you'll excuse me, Sam and I will be blocking you from here on. I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. Goodbye."
"Elaine, wait a minute. Please, hold on."
Afterwards, the annoyed resident of the apartment finally called the cops. Luckily, the police officer who responded was sensible and understood the situation. As a result, my mother-in-law was able to settle things amicably through a private agreement. Money for the settlement was paid, and all her stuff was sent back to her house. Her plans to move in with Sam ended in epic failure. The moving of furnitures and luggages caught the attention of nosy neighbors, and gossip started to spread. She was called a toxic parent, and it got so bad that she could not even leave the house. I'm worried for her, but she reaped what she sowed. I hope she will get through this by herself. We finally got the peaceful life we deserved as a loving couple. We plan to focus on work for the time being. And if we're lucky enough to have a baby, we'll plan for the future and make the adjustments accordingly.
Mary, can we talk for a minute?
Of course, Emma. What's up?
Lately, I've decided to start taking better care of myself. After all, no one else is going to look out for me, right?
That's true, Emma. It's important to take care of yourself. But what happened? Is something wrong?
A lot of things. Housework, my job, everything I feel like I have to handle on my own. It's exhausting. So, I've decided to live more for myself from now on.
That's an important decision. But what exactly do you plan to do?
For example, I won't care about others' opinions. I'll do whatever it takes to get what I want. And even family needs to support me, or it's pointless.
I understand your feelings, Emma, but isn't family supposed to support each other?
That's an ideal, Mary. In reality, only those who prioritize themselves succeed.
But Emma, what do you mean by success? I think not just money or status, but also peace of mind and relationships are important.
Oh, Mary, you have such idealistic views. But life is not so easy.
That might be true. But Emma, I believe for you to truly be happy, you should value your relationships with others.
Well, that's your opinion, Mary. But I'm going to live my way, so don't worry about me.
Okay. But Emma, while it's fine to stick to your own ways, it's good to listen to others sometimes.
Well, I'll think about it. But ultimately, I'm the one who makes the decisions and takes action.
That's true. I'm always here for advice. I care about you.
Yes, I appreciate your kindness, Mary. But my life is mine, so I'll speak my mind without hesitation.
Of course, Emma. Just consider how your actions affect others, too.
You don't need to tell me that. Mary, I've asked you so many times. I work outside, you know. Can't you understand my situation a little? It's unbelievable that you do nothing. Why aren't the breakfast dishes washed? What's going on? And you didn't clean the bathroom either. At this rate, the toilet isn't cleaned either, right? You're so useless as a housewife.
Emma, what's going on? Have you just come back from your part-time job?
Forget it. Mary, why haven't you done any housework? I can't believe I came back from work to this state. Compared to me, who works from morning till night, you clearly have more free time. What were you doing?
Huh? What do you mean? Wait a minute. Can you explain properly? I also went to my part-time job all day and just got back.
I'm exhausted from working all day, but you're not working, so you clearly have more free time, right? I thought you'd do the housework while I'm out. But why is nothing done? This only increases my burden. I can't stand this anymore. Start doing the housework right now. I can't believe you're doing nothing. As a housewife, you should have some sense of responsibility. Besides, there's no benefit in living together.
I'm shocked that you've been so hostile since day one of living together. I thought we could discuss things calmly, but I didn't expect to be blamed like this.
What are you trying to say? I'm just stating the obvious. We're family, so we need to divide the roles clearly.
I also have a job, you know. Even though it's not as busy as before, I'm not a full-time housewife, and I'm mostly out during the day. Consider that a bit. I also have busy days.
What? I haven't heard that at all, and I don't accept it. You should have said that from the beginning. If you don't explain properly, I'll have problems too.
Emma, let's review the rules for living together again. If we don't fully understand each other, we'll face problems later. Housework is divided between our households. That was the agreement when we started living together, right?
Was it?
So, it's important that we each do our housework properly. We also manage our finances separately to maintain independent economic situations. That way, we can avoid financial troubles.
I never heard that.
When we built this house, we set up separate water and electricity meters, so, from the beginning, the payments have been divided by household. So let's not interfere with each other's finances. This is also an important rule.
Why do you get to make all the rules, Mary?
Of course, we'll help each other in unforeseen circumstances. And I have no problem taking care of your son, Jacob. I'm willing to do any help for him. We confirmed this before we started living together, right?
I don't remember hearing any of that. Fine. I don't want to hear any more of this. Jesus Christ, I never thought it would be this stressful. I can't believe how stressful this is.
Mom, this is sudden. I wanted to ask about your schedule, so I texted you.
Oh, is there something special going on? It's rare to get a message from you, Ryan.
Do you have any plans for next weekend? I wanted to know if there's anything important or pre-planned.
Next weekend? Hold on, let me check. There's nothing in particular. I don't have any plans at the moment.
Then, how about a family trip to a beach? I thought it might be good to refresh ourselves.
Wow, that's quite an unexpected invitation. But it sounds fun.
Actually, a coworker of mine won a trip in a lottery, and they planned to go with their family. But their child was suddenly hospitalized and they can't go. So, it's difficult to change the reservation now. And my coworker offered it to me.
Well, that's really unfortunate. I hope their child gets better soon.
There are reservations for 4 people, so I thought we could go with you, Emma, Jacob, and me. How does that sound? But I have to work on Saturday morning, so I'll join you at the location afterward. Is that okay?
So it would be just me, Emma, and Jacob leaving at the start?
If that's okay with you, I thought it would be a good idea. I think spending more time together will help you and Emma get closer. You mentioned wanting to understand her better before. And since Jacob is fond of you, it's a great chance for bonding.
If that's the case, I'd love to join. I'll have plenty of time to play with Jacob and chat with Emma.
Great, got it. I'll start preparing for the trip. I'll let you know the details later, including the time and location.
All right, thank you. I'm looking forward to it. Mary, I have an urgent announcement. Please listen carefully. It's about tomorrow's family trip. There's an important change to announce. It's regarding the departure time. What's up, Emma? What happened? I almost forgot to tell you about the change in departure time. That was close. It's different from the initial plan, so please check it. Oh, really? That's serious. Thanks for telling me. We were supposed to take the 9 a.m. flight, but we couldn't get tickets for that time, so it has changed to after 11 a.m. So, we'll leave the house around 7 a.m. The departure time is a bit later, but it's okay, right? I have an errand with a friend, so let's meet at the airport at 9 o'clock. We'll board the flight from there. Got it. I'll make sure to note the time change. I'll give you the plane tickets at the airport tomorrow. I'll bring them, so don't worry. Sure, thanks for the update. Emma, I'm looking for you guys, but I can't find you. Did I get the meeting place wrong? Where are you and Jacob? Hey, good morning. Actually, Jacob and I are already on the 8 a.m. flight. What? Wait a minute. What do you mean? You suddenly say that, and I can't understand the situation. What's going on? Yesterday, you said you couldn't get tickets for the 9 a.m. flight, and it was changed to after 11 a.m. So why are you saying this now? Come on, you really don't get it, do you? You still don't understand why you were left behind? Not understanding, that makes you really slow, Mary. I think of in-laws as just outsiders. What? Well, having a mother-in-law on such an important trip is just weird. Family trips should be enjoyed with family only. Mary, just leave the money for your beloved grandson and go home. That's the best contribution you can make. Just leave the money? Then what am I here for? Oh, I mean transfer it to my account. Cash is a hassle, so please transfer it. I'll mainly use it for Jacob on this trip, so just transfer all the money in your wallet. Rest assured, I'll use it to make him happy. But I was looking forward to this family trip. I wanted to get closer to you. And I was so happy about my first trip with my grandson. To be betrayed like this is really heartbreaking. I'm telling you, that's because you're not part of the family, Mary, understand? So you're not needed. The only reason I agreed to live together is that, with your husband's inheritance, I thought you'd pay for things for Jacob. I only wanted your money. You only serve as an ATM for me. Get lost. That's the best for both of us. Emma, I see.
I understand. Actually, I was supposed to live with my second son's family, but their sudden transfer made it impossible. So when you offered to live with me, I was really happy. Oh, but I'm not leaving. I'm staying in that house. And if you try to force me to leave and crash the trip, I'll kick you out of the house. If you say that, I guess I have no choice but to go home. I'll buy you a souvenir, so just stay home and watch the house. That's the best thing to do.
Did you arrive safely? I haven't heard anything, so I assume everything is fine. How's it going? Are you already having fun?
Ryan.
Are you at the beach? I thought you might be enjoying it ahead of us.
No, I'm at home. In the end, I couldn't go to the beach.
What? Why? How did that happen? Weren't you supposed to be on the flight with Emma this morning? You should have been together when you left.
Emma deliberately gave me the wrong flight time, so I was left behind. Can you believe that?
Seriously? I can't believe it.
She told me to transfer money for Jacob, but I just don't have the energy. I was just eating pizza for a late lunch. I was supposed to be on a trip, but this is what it's come to.
Unbelievable. I can't believe Emma would do that.
From the sound of it, it seems like you weren't part of this scheme.
Of course not. There's no way I'd do something like that. Let me talk to Emma. I'll sort this out right away.
Be careful not to get emotional in front of Jacob. I don't want him to see that.
Got it. I'll consider his feelings and handle it properly. I'll contact you again. I'll report back soon, so wait for me.
Hey, Mary. What's going on here? This is definitely your doing, right? Ryan and Jacob are missing. You know something, don't you? Tell me. What? Oh, Emma. My son and grandson just came back a little while ago. What? Did I get left behind? I haven't heard the full story yet, but it seems like something like that happened. What did you tell Ryan? Nothing, really. I just told him that you deliberately gave me the wrong flight time and left me behind. You should have come up with a better excuse. Now I'm the bad guy. Think about how others will see this. Don't you realize you're playing the villain yourself? Think about how your actions affect those around you. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't get it. Do you think a husband should naturally side with his wife over his mother? Isn't that the root of all this? Of course a husband should side with his wife, but you, the mother-in-law, presumptuously tried to come along. I can't believe it. I arranged this trip for the three of us to enjoy as a family, and now it's ruined. Why am I being blamed and left behind? This is unfair. Ryan invited me on this trip. You've got it all wrong. What? Ryan? Why would he say that? If he had told me we're going as a family of three, so you can't come along, I would have said, okay, have a good time, and not insisted on going. Oh, I've never heard about it, and I can't believe it. I wanted you to know my personality better, and I thought this trip was a great chance for us to understand each other better. It's really disappointing. So, the inheritance will go to my second son. What? Inheritance? What do you mean? It's a matter for the future, though. I actually run several companies. What? That's news to me. I inherited them from my late father. Considering all that, it amounts to about $6 million now. But usually, such things are divided among siblings, aren't they? My second son and his wife are training under me to take over the company in the future. Ryan, the eldest,
chose a completely different career, and said that I could give everything to my second son.
No way! You've got to be kidding me. He wouldn't give up on $6 million. I can't believe that. You are saying something very weird.
You know nothing about our family and act solely based on your own values.
What? What do you mean by that?
It's really disappointing.
Mary, help me. Why is this happening? I didn't want a divorce. This is your fault. I can't accept a divorce. It's absolutely impossible.
What? What's going on? What happened?
Don't play dumb. Convince Ryan. He insists on getting a divorce. Not only does he want to divorce me, but he also refuses to give me custody of Jacob. You must have put ideas in his head. He's run away to stay with your side of the family. I can't handle this.
Oh, so that's why. I thought something was off lately, but that's what's been going on.
What do you mean?
I came home from work to find Ryan and Jacob's stuff in the guest room. Now I understand. Both of them ran away. Why did it come to this?
This is not the time to be impressed. Now is not the time for it.
These past few days, you haven't apologized once. Instead, you were dreaming of how to spend the $6 million, showing Ryan brochures for overseas trips and a new condo.
Well, it seems strange to refuse something you could get, so I thought showing ways to spend it might make him want it.
It's not about that, and the actual distribution is something to discuss in the future. There's no need to rush.
What? If that's the case, why didn't you just say so? Why did it come to this?
Regarding the inheritance, I've planned to divide it equally between my sons with the help of experts. But ultimately, it will be up to them.
Oh, well, if you'd said that, I wouldn't have needed to rush so much.
But I deliberately told you only about the wealth and Ryan's thoughts, to see what actions you would take.
What? What does that mean? So I was being tested?
I'm truly disappointed. If you had considered the family more in your actions, it wouldn't have come to this.
What? I really didn't mean it like that. I just...
Please talk to Ryan. I can't intervene.
I said I don't want a divorce. Do something, Mary. I'm asking you to convince Ryan to reconsider the divorce. Please help me.
I can't twist my feelings to tell him not to divorce you when I believe he should.
What? How can you say that?
That's how it is, so please don't appear before me again. This is my final request.
Mary, please don't say that.
Excuse me, there's nothing more to discuss.
Ryan, I'll divorce you.
Oh, okay. Then sign the divorce papers I sent over.
All right, all right. Hey, I did as you said. I submitted the divorce papers right away. I was texting you in front of the office. I'm quick to act, right? So let's hurry up with the property division too.
What?
I realized something I never noticed before, but about your mother's inheritance. Since you will inherit $3 million out of the $6 million, my share will be quite significant too. With the divorce property division, $1.5 million will be mine. With that, I can live worry-free for a long time.
What?
It'll cover my living expenses while I look for a job, so please do it quickly. And expedite the inheritance procedures too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't act like my mother is already dead. She's still very much alive.
What? What do you mean?
My mom is still very much alive and well. She's in perfect health. and the inheritance is a distant matter. So, inheritance is also a far-off topic. What you're thinking won't happen for a long time.
What? What do you mean? Did I misunderstand something?
And besides, inheritance money isn't subject to property division in a divorce. That's the law.
No way! I didn't know that. Forget the divorce. I don't want a divorce.
You just submitted the divorce papers yourself.
What? No. Oh no. What have I done? Ryan, will you listen to my request?
What is it? Though, I think it's pointless.
I'm sorry. I realize now that I was wrong.
Sorry, huh? Do you really mean it?
Yes, really. I've always thought only about myself, but now I see how much trouble I've caused everyone.
I see. And?
I want to start over. I want to be a family again with you and Jacob.
That's impossible. Considering everything you've done, I can't trust you.
I'll really change this time, so please believe in me one more time.
No way.
Ryan, please. Don't abandon me. We were married, weren't we? After that, Ryan decided to divorce Emma without giving her a chance. He didn't believe Emma's selfish behavior would change. Emma faced the consequences of her actions. Losing everything and living days filled with loneliness without the support of her family. Emma couldn't return to her parents' home after the divorce, couldn't find a job, and was forced to handle everything on her own. Now, she lives in a dirty, run-down apartment, working from morning until late at night to make ends meet. Isn't it just what she deserves? Ryan took custody of Jacob and vowed to fully support him. I also want to cherish the time I spend with my grandson Jacob and support his growth. My second son's family has safely returned from their transfer and will be living nearby. We plan to continue growing together as a family.
Jenny, Michael is over at my house right now. Good evening, Linda. Is that so? I haven't heard anything about that. He's talking about you made a nasty pasta yesterday. What is he talking about? What? He said it was delicious. I think he's just trying to be nice. Are you sure you can cook? Michael said it was too nasty. He doesn't want to eat there, so he came over. I can't believe you make him eat nasty foods. I see. I could eat it just fine though. Maybe it might not have suited Michael's taste. What are you talking about? What he eats is very important, you know? Right. You're just not good at cooking. I've heard him complain about the same thing. This is the first time I've heard about this. I had no idea he felt that way. You're a housewife. You should cook to satisfy your husband. Yeah, I know. Maybe you should take a class or use an app to help you with recipes. Why don't you learn to cook on your own? Okay. Anyways, Michael said he's going to eat here. He'd rather eat the food I made. I understand. Thank you. Hey, Jenny. Michael is here again. What? Again? Well, he said you use a different laundry detergent. Huh? That's the reason he's there? That's just ridiculous. What's ridiculous about it? You know he has sensitive skin, right? I didn't know it was that bad. He said he smelled something funny when he changed his clothes and it made him nauseous. He came to tell me that he wants me to do his laundry. I would have changed the detergent if he told me. Why does he always run to you? Michael's a nice boy, so he probably couldn't tell you. He's not a child. I wouldn't force Michael to use things he doesn't like. Why did you suddenly change the laundry detergent? What? Is there a need to tell you every time? I like the smell of it, so I used it. You really are a very inconsiderate wife, aren't you? That kind of sloppiness is what sticks out at Michael. Poor Michael. Huh? Michael has always been a very sensitive boy. So whenever I changed something, I'd always check with him. Check with him? Yes, like I changed the ketchup. I changed the toilet paper to single rolls. I changed the body soap. Oh, really? Even down to such small details? Yes, I told you he is sensitive. I'm not as careless as you. Michael doesn't have to feel surprised and uncomfortable. Maybe it was you who made him develop that habit. And I'm not careless either. You have to treat him with care. I don't feel comfortable leaving him in the hands of a stranger. Don't call me a stranger. Anyway, I'll talk to Michael once he comes home. Oh, Michael says he won't go home today. What? You mean he's staying over? Yes. Wouldn't it be exhausting to be around someone as careless as you? I told you I'm not careless. I'm working full-time and still doing house chores. I don't have enough time. Don't blame it on work. You yourself is the problem. If you think it's because of your job, why don't you quit? What? I can't do that. That's what it is. I hope you think about all of this for Michael's sake. Good evening, Glenda. Can I ask, is Michael there with you? Yes, he's here. He just had dinner and now he's relaxing. I see. Then I didn't have to rush home. I texted him. You did? I told him I had to work overtime and I'll be home late. I finished up as fast as I could, went grocery shopping, and when I came home, he wasn't home. It would have been nice if he had informed me in advance that he was going there. I still had some work to do. What? Are you saying it's not okay for him to be here? No, it's not that. I just came home after a long day. I just wish he had given me a heads up. What's wrong with that? It's your fault for working so late, right? That's true, but as long as I'm working, there's nothing I can do about it. I have responsibilities too. You don't really care about your husband, huh? No, it's not that. Michael works for an elite company. I don't get why do you have to work so hard? I wish you take care of Michael more. He works so hard. Huh? If you take good care of him, he wouldn't have the need to come to my house. Yes, I'm sorry. Jenny, I have to tell you something. What is it? I'm thinking of having a Christmas party at our house. Really? I feel like it's the first time since we got married. Yes, it is. We've been calling it off lately because of all the sickness going around. I see. I'm thinking of inviting my sister and her family. That would be nice. I haven't seen them in a while. I'd love to see them. So, I've been thinking of making a nice meal. Could you help me? Of course. Then can I ask you to do shopping when you come to my house? Yeah, sure. I want to get those cakes that's been going viral on social media. What? It's like $30 a piece. There would be a lot of people, so we need to buy Christmas decorations too. Come on, I want to go all out for Christmas, you know? I want my sister to try those cakes too. Well, yes, but if it's within your budget, I'll buy it for you. Please do. I really want to try it. Okay, it'll get crowded, so we'll have to get there early. Then I'll make a reservation for you. Please do. And since it's Christmas, we'll need roast chicken, right? Can you get some too? I also want to have some pasta and some salad. So can you order some of that too? That's a lot of food, isn't it? You have a car, so it should be fine. I don't think I can go to the store by myself. No problem. I'll have Michael help me. What? Michael is going to stay here the day before. Really? He said he'll come the night before so he could have some good sleep. Your son is so careless. Huh? No, never mind. But I think it's too much to do by myself. That's the least you could do. What? You always put work first. You should at least try your best for your family on Christmas, right? I don't care how much of a stranger you are. At least act like a family member. Please don't call me a stranger. I'm part of the family too. Don't get too sassy. I understand. I'll do my best to go around by myself. It will be around noon, but please wait for me. Okay, I'll wait for you. Thank you. Jenny! What are you doing? Why are you not here yet? My sisters got here before you. How long are you going to make us wait? I'm sorry. It's crowded everywhere. It's taking a while. I left first thing in the morning, though. You're totally useless. How can you say I'm useless when I'm the one who has to do all the shopping? It was a lot of work to do all this by myself. That's normal as a wife. You always act like it's someone else's problem. That's not true. I'm sure I'll get there soon. Please enjoy chatting with everyone for a while. Do you think you're the one who's in charge? You must have misunderstood something. Excuse me? It's not like you're the one in charge or anything. Why should we bend over backward for someone like you who's always just on the sidelines? Oh, excuse me. I got carried away with the Christmas spirit. I spoke a bit too assertively. I apologize. Instead of wasting time with misunderstandings, just hurry up and bring the food. You're not being helpful in times of need. It's frustrating. Glenda, you don't have to say all that. It's Christmas. Every popular restaurants are busy. I have to wait for a while. It's crowded everywhere. Geez, you're so naggy. Stop complaining and just bring us the food. I'm sorry. I'll hurry. Jenny, text me back. Why did you leave right before we were going to eat the cake? We were all looking forward to having a great Christmas party and you've just ruined it. Seriously? Do you know what you just did? What are you talking about? Stop acting like you don't know anything. What was that about? What? Are you mad about the cake? I can't give you the fancy one. If you're hungry, go eat some dog food. You know what? I bought that fancy cake, remember? I went out of my way to make the reservation and even went out there early to be in line. I was all excited, thinking everyone would be happy, but dog food? Seriously? What were you thinking? Oh, really? Be grateful you even got food. Besides, I bought everything with my own money. You have no idea how much it cost me. I haven't even got paid for it. It's unacceptable. I mean, you've been working late every day, right? You probably get paid enough, so this is nothing. Huh? It's Christmas, so stop complaining so much. Who do you think you are to even have some fancy cake? A useless wife like you, leeching off others, deserves nothing but dog food. What? You're nothing but a stranger, not even related by blood. You're no better than a dog. Are you being serious? Why would you think I'm joking? Well, if you're going to say that, then fine. I'd divorce Michael without hesitation. What? Why is divorce suddenly on the table? Don't you think you're overreacting? No, I've been thinking about it for a while. What? What's going to happen to Michael? He's mostly staying with you, right? What's the point of being married if he's never home? When I messaged him about the cake incident earlier, you know what he said? Isn't that obvious? Don't think a useless stranger like you can eat expensive cake. That's my boy. I guess he thinks of you the same way I do. I told him there's no point in being married like this anymore and suggested divorce. He told me to do whatever I want. So that means he wants a divorce too, right? I see. I guess you don't have a choice. Seems like you lack the awareness of being a proper wife, huh? Well, that's what I was hoping for, though. I see. So that's how it is. Your family is quite something. You all are terrible. I've had enough. I'm glad I could finally divorce him. Oh, aren't you straightforward? Well, say what you want. After all, you're just a stranger who will never be a part of our family, right? I'll pack my bags and leave. Sure, go ahead and do that. Don't worry about Michael. He'll be fine as long as he got me. Good. I'll send you the divorce papers. Tell Michael to sign it so we can finalize it. I'll take care of it. I'll make sure they're filed. Jenny, pick up the phone. Can you at least text me back? What is it? I'm working. Jenny, where do you live now? Why do I have to tell you? You're a stranger. You don't have to be so harsh. I have better things to do. What do you want? Wait a moment. Actually, Michael has been behind on his rent. It's for last month's rent. When I checked, it seems he won't be able to pay this month's either. I figured. I've been the one who's been paying it. Why? I thought he was the one paying for it. You're his mother and you don't know anything about it? Michael is out of work. He's been unemployed for a year already. What? Unemployed? So I've been covering not only the rent but also all the living expenses. I thought it was outrageous to kick me out. But I was fed up too, so I decided to go through with the divorce. What do you mean he's not working? He was working for an elite company, but he complained too much about how he doesn't get paid enough. He doesn't like his boss and his co-workers are useless. After all the complaining, he decided to quit without even discussing it with me. Basically, he couldn't keep up with the demands of that tough job market. Oh no, he's a hard worker. Didn't you find it strange that he was always at your house? What? Michael was hanging out there during the day every day. Normally, he would still be at work till the evening. You didn't find it strange that he would go over to your house during the day? Well, that's true. That's right, so I had to work late every day. He did some part-time jobs and went to an employment service centers, but nothing lasted. And what do you think happened next? I don't know. He said, I'm working anyway, so there's no need for him to work. I really thought he was a jerk. He's the husband and he doesn't do anything, but you would say terrible things to me. That's when I started thinking about divorcing him. Michael told me you have your own business. Is it true? Yes, it was a hobby, but then I started making money off of it, so I decided to make it a business. I didn't know that. That's why I've been working so late. I've been working so hard, and your son is always at home being lazy. Spent the whole year being a bum, just eating snacks and watch movies all day. I see. Despite that, he would go to your place and complain about me. You two are really assholes. Assholes? What a terrible thing to say. He's unemployed. There's no way he can pay the rent. Well, then pay for it. You have your own business. I'm sure you have money. Why would I do that? We are strangers, remember? I'm no better than a dog, right? That's a figure of speech. Please forget it. How can I forget? After all the horrible things you said, there's no reason for me to pay the rent anymore. You two were married, so why don't you help him out? We barely spend time together and he's always with you. Is that how a married couple should be? I'm just a stranger to him. Don't say that. Why don't you just get back together? Have you lost your mind? You can still get back together. Then you can pay for the rent. I bet Michael can't live without you. How convenient. I'm never going to get back with that bum, and I won't pay for his rent either. Why would I even do that? We're divorced. He's a stranger. I'll tell you again, you two are strangers to me. Please don't depend on me. Please, Jenny. If you're so worried, why don't you tell him to live with you? He doesn't have to stay in that apartment. You have space for him. I can't. I'm living on a pension. I can't afford to take care of him. I can't pay for the rent too. So if you get back together and pay the rent, we won't have any problems. It's fine, right? Fine? What the hell do you think I am? I told you, I'm a stranger. If you want to ask for someone's help, ask your relatives. I can't. That's too embarrassing. I think it's more embarrassing to ask a stranger like me. You're his ex-wife. I could care less. Why don't you ask your son to get a job instead? He's been unemployed and playing around for a year now. Unless you change your son, you'll have a hard time for the rest of your life. This is no longer my concern. Goodbye. Jenny, wait! Are you really not going to help us? Are you just going to give up on us like this? Absolutely. I'll be the stranger you wanted me to be. Don't ever try to reach out again. Oh no! What am I supposed to do? After that, my ex-mother-in-law had no choice but to start working part-time. However, she was disliked by everyone around her. She had a hard time keeping one job for a long time. Michael, on the other hand, being unemployed for a year made it hard for him to find a job. I heard they're always fighting each other. About me, I bought myself a small space and been trying to work hard every day. I want to work hard to create designs that satisfy my clients even more than now.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!